enough for the fun bit. Just like Monopoly, only it's real. 30 for you, Valentine. You got 100 for mixing and you lost it playing pool.
You haven't paid the roadie yet. Thanks.
30 for the main man. And 30 for you.
Oh, CJ, forget it. I don't deserve any of that money. They threw cans at me.
So, Jackson Flats crowd aren't exactly connoisseurs of great talent.
Well, if you should pay anyone, it should be Jojo.
You reckon?
Yeah, she was great. You have to know how to control a crowd like that.
Yeah. A couple of roach bombs, good fire hose. No hard feelings?
No way. You guys are great. Hey, I was in the audience, remember? The liquidators are going to be huge.
All right.
Yeah, right. Jojo, what are you doing here?
Not bad. Yeah, it's got potential. Oh, and I can't afford to be picky. Yeah, it'll do. Yeah, it's looking better already.
You're awake?
What time is it?
Early. I wanted to surprise you.
What was that for?
Do I need a reason?
No. No, of course not.
Come on, eat up. The toast's getting cold.
So hungry. What?
Nothing.
What?
I like to watch you. Is that so bad? But I have to go.
Where?
Some designs are finished. Nothing to do with you. Be good.
So, Jojo's new lead singer, it's definite?
That's about the size of it. Speaking of size...
I'll be right now. At least I won't tire myself out just doing the accounts.
Yeah, Mary's been great.
No, CJ, I don't need any help at all with the breakfast trade. You just carry on sitting here having your private chat, all right?
Righto, thanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known what to do with myself if I'd given up work now. Isn't that right, little one?
Babies. I don't know what people ever seen them. No offence.
They're fabulous, CJ. It's like your own private little miracle.
They scream, they cry, they wet their nappies. Then they grow up and hate their parents anyway.
Even you were a baby once, as hard as that is to believe. They're not that scary. Hey, come here. Feel this.
Oh, gross.
I guess we're dealing with a non-believer here, kid. CJ's idea of natural beauty is Miss February.
Now you're talking. Now, when a baby becomes a babe, now that's worth some attention. What's this?
It appears to be a message, yes. As well as serving up about 15 mixed grills and a whole hatchery of boiled, poached, baked, coddled and scrambled eggs, I've also managed to find time to be your answering service. I do apologise if there's been any delay.
No worries. Dear CJ, meet me today at 10 o'clock in the rotunda in the park. Come alone. I have a big surprise for you.
Who's it from?
All right.
I don't get it.
Well, isn't it obvious? The liquidators are going to be huge. And who's their manager?
So?
So? Power's the ultimate turn-on. Drives women wild. They can't help themselves.
Oh, down, boy.
Always remember, Alice, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Excuse me, I have a groupie to meet.
He was supposed to be in love with Virginia. Now she's gone, it's like she never even existed.
He didn't love her.
You saw them.
He thought he did. He got over it.
He's done something to you.
What? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
He has. He must have. You wouldn't defend him like this. You were terrified of him.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Sheridan, please, I just want to help.
Then leave us alone.
Us.
Michael Stephen is my friend. He's been a big help to me. And I think I'm falling in love with him. All right? So, after the marriage ended, I just kind of met up with Arnie.
Arnie, now, he's the big guy at the gig.
Yeah. Ugly as the wrong end of a dog, but hey, what can you do? He just kind of had something, you know?
Thought you dumped him.
Them's the breaks.
Well, you know, I'd better get to work. Thanks again for helping out.
Hey, no worries. That's what I'm here for. If they can strum it, I can hum it.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll see you around.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Bye.
See ya. Yeah, I know. I'll have a word to her. Get her to leave. Yeah. Yeah, she can't stay, can she? No.
Looking good. 2 for the price of 1. Yeah, better not watch. This could get completely out of hand, mate. Ladies, you're looking particularly foxy this morning.
What a dog.
Yeah, right. No problem. Wrong number. I'm in no hurry. So, is it your mother we're waiting for? Is that the story? All right. Young mum. Bored at home. Thanks. Wants to play in the traffic for some intoxicating, exhilarating CJ-type thrills. Yeah, I can handle that. I'll show her the fast lane. Hey, what do you think? Hang on. CJ, that's me. This is a joke, right? How come I'm not laughing?
You're really gonna eat that?
No, Alice, he's going to take it dancing. Of course he's going to eat it. It's his favourite.
Excuse me.
Alice, I need a favour. A big, big favour.
No, CJ.
You don't even know what it is.
Would it help?
Tell Mary there's an emergency downstairs in the cellar. Say it looks like one of the kegs is going to blow.
What?
Because I need some privacy.
The groupie? You brought it here.
Come on, Alice, I need your help. I'm a desperate man.
You can say that again. CJ, I think it's disgusting. It's low and immoral and degrading, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, believe me, I'm ashamed. I'm definitely ashamed. Now, will you do it? Please.
So thanks for helping us out last night.
You know what I can't stand? Guys who treat you rough. Nobody deserves that.
No. Listen, Jojo, this place is pretty small, right? And I don't think there's enough
So
room.
what if I sing in sleazy pubs and hang out with musos? Does that make me a bad person?
No, it doesn't.
This cat fur...
You know, Valentine has a cat. Sorry about that.
All right, just keep it away from me and my bag.
Right.
So what else have you got to eat in this joint?
Why don't you and I have a little chat over lunch? I'll shout. What do you say?
Stan, my man? Now you're talking, mate.
Okay.
the new in West Side, are you, Jojo?
Not exactly.
Oh, look, I get around. Stan and me go way back, actually. Hey, mate, do you remember that gig at Tilly's when the PA caught fire?
Oh, yeah.
Jojo used to sing for Undercover. It's the old band that wears Mitchell.
That was wild.
Was that gig hot or what?
Right, well, I'm going to leave you to get on with your catching up. It's nice to meet you, Jojo.
Oh, no worries. You too, Meryl?
Mary.
Yeah, right. Looks like someone's been up to no good. Still waters, hey, Alice? More like the Flying Nun Strikes Back.
Oh, and look who's talking. Every time we got the band sounding right, you took a runner. What happened to your husband, anyway?
Oh, ripped off badly. You know, next time, I want to see a balance sheet. Not that there'll be a next time.
I've heard that before.
Oh, this time I mean it, Stan. Look, I'm back for good. I've been down that road and marriage is a dead end, believe me.
So, what are your plans? Where are you staying?
We were thinking there might be a room upstairs.
Sorry, we're chock-a-block.
Oh, look, no big dramas. I'll crash with these guys. You know, in my dreams, I've always thought of you two. The old team back together again. Hi.
Is that the best you can do? Now that's high. Well, you've been busy.
I thought I'd make a special effort.
Ah, good. I'm pleased.
Oh, Stephen, you didn't need
Take
to.
them.
I'll get a vase for them.
Good. But they can wait.
What? What?
You didn't change the sheets. You didn't change the sheets.
Stephen,
You
I'm
call this
sorry.
making a special effort?
I'm sorry.
I never want to see this again. Do you understand?
Yes.
Never again.
Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna whip your dacks off and just whack these on. Hey? It's gonna be fine. Trust me. Okay. Now, we'll just get rid of this wet old thing. Oh, great!
Hey, CJ, mate. What are you doing, mate? Open the door.
I can't. I'm sick.
Sick? You don't sound very sick. Well, you want us to call a doctor or something, or...?
No, look, it's just something I ate, all right? Oh, I'll be fine.
Okay, mate, well, let us know if you're going to die, because we'll get you some nice flowers, okay? Don't give yourself a hernia.
Good one, kid. Nice shot.
Stephen, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
You can make up for it. Buy new ones, especially.
I will. I'll get good ones. I'll get them now.
Sherry, wait. Come here. Come on. deep breath for me. Come on, relax. You're getting yourself overwrought about this. You did a bad thing and you've learned from it.
Yes.
And I know it'll never happen again. So you should be rewarded. You worked very hard today.
I wanted to please you.
And you have. So, let's think of a surprise that'll make you happy. I know. We can invite some friends over for a special dinner.
Friends?
Bob and Ellie. A dinner for 4. And you can cook something nice.
Oh, I'd like that.
Oh, good. Some friends, some wine, some music. A nice, relaxing dinner for everyone. Come on, Sherry. Relax. Relax.
Here you are. What's all this about you feeling poorly?
Poorly. Yeah, awful.
What are you making?
Oh, it's about all I could keep down. I was going to add some sauce. I thought it might be a bit rich. It might be best if I just stay in my room.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks. You never know how contagious these things can be. Now this is going to be a taste sensation. None of that usual mush for you, Squirt. This is the stuff football crowds are made of. Minus the beer, of course. Not to mention these incredibly snazzy, super absorbent new nappies. Squirt. Squirt! I'm just saying it doesn't add up. I mean, someone should have heard something by now. Virginia still hasn't arrived in Melbourne, so...
Well, she said she wanted to take her time. There was no rush. I think you're making...
I don't buy it.
Michael, there's no big mystery here. She was confused. She needed a break. I mean, for all we know, she might have decided to try and find her son.
Or something else has happened.
Okay. No one ever said I don't enjoy a good conspiracy theory.
Look, there's something weird going on. And I don't just mean Virginia.
Michael...
Have you spoken to Sheridan lately? It's like she's on automatic pilot. And guess who's pushing the buttons? Good old Stephen Richardson.
Oh, now that really sounds paranoid.
Ellie, I've spoken to him. There's something about him. Too many things just don't add up.
Hi. I'm not disturbing anything, mate.
No, come on in.
Thanks. Michael? Stephen came around the rectory. He and Sheridan invited us around to dinner tonight.
Tonight?
Yep, I know it's short notice, but he did say it was important. They want to say around 7.
Well, 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 said the spider.
Sorry?
Ellie, just see for yourself. If I'm wrong, I'll be the first to admit it. But believe me, I don't think I am. I bet money on it.
No big deal. Kid's missing. Babies can't get far. He's bound to turn up. Who am I trying to kid? This is a disaster. Sorry, Your Honour, I just turned my back for a couple of minutes and mush up some meat pies and we'll... Oh. Stay cool. It's nothing to worry about.
CJ, you all right?
Come in, Max.
Squirt!
You found him.
The kid, yeah, walked into my room. I suppose you know who owns him.
Unfortunately, yes. What? I didn't think you were the babysitting type, mate. I thought you hated babies. I do. I mean, I did. Oh, it's hard to explain, Max.
Whose is it? Hey?
Well, I suppose you're going to find out sooner or later. Hold them.
Yours?
I'm a dad, Max.
Oh, come on, Ellie. I know the guy. He's a friend.
Michael's convinced there's something wrong.
On what evidence? Because Sheridan's acting a bit strangely? That's assuming she really is.
I'll never forget seeing the look on her face. Sheer terror from those nightmares.
And that's Stephen's fault, is it?
But Michael's suggesting there's a connection, that's all. And I've got to admit, for someone who was head over heels for Virginia, Stephen hasn't wasted much time.
So he's a fast worker. Some people are different, Ellie. I mean, take me, for instance. I'm more the cautious type and...
I've noticed.
Slow and steady, that's my motto.
I think I like slow and steady.
Why does this keep happening to us?
Just lucky, I guess. Ellie Fielding. Yes, Nikki? Okay, tell her I'll be right down.
Patient, right?
Mrs. McDonald. And she doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Right.
So, I guess I better go.
Yep.
So, dinner it is?
Look forward to it.
Bye.
Bye.
Nah, forget it, Jojo. We are not painting the walls black.
Why not?
Why? Because the leaf is in Valentine's name, that's why.
Okay, if you don't want my opinion.
You got it. I don't want your opinion.
I'm just saying that a change in colour scheme could really do things for this place.
Yeah, like get us evicted.
No, it's to be a better environment, that's all. You know, like we gig all night and we've got to sleep sometime and Black's just, you know, a little bit more restful.
Jojo, no offence, but we've got a bit of a problem here, okay?
I've been thinking about the cat. We just take it to the next gig and we lose it on the way.
No, we
Simple.
we don't do that.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
You know, those anti-charisma pills are really starting to take hold of you, Stan, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Jojo, you can't stay. I'm sorry.
Come again?
Well, it's just... I don't know. Look, this place is pretty small, you know? It's pretty pokey with just the two of us here, so there's just not enough room, basically.
So you're throwing me out?
No, I'm not throwing you out. I wouldn't do that.
You know, I'm here. No, I'm gone. Don't worry about it.
Jojo, I'm not saying that.
No, really, it's cool. I'll go and see what else I can organise. I'll come and get my things later, okay?
Okay? Great.
Great.
It was a lot easier with the disposable ones. At least they had instructions.
I've seen it in the movies. It's easy. All you need is some talcum powder and some safety pins.
Yeah. Got them ready.
Oh, all right.
All right, got the towel?
Yeah. Oh, there we are. Okay, now a bit of powder on him. And there we go.
Oh.
There we are. Now we've got to wrap him up.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Knew this couldn't be too hard if women could do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just wrap that over there. I think we missed something, CJ. Hey, who's the mother? What's the big secret?
I don't know. I don't even know how old he is.
Well, we know he can walk.
Yeah, well, say it was about 2 years ago. There's a couple of possibilities.
A couple?
Yeah, well, nothing I'm proud of, Max. I mean, look what happened. Anyway, does it matter?
CJ? What's going on in there? Thought you were at death's door.
He's got a problem, Mary.
Max, is that you? What are you doing in there?
Well,
Max is helping me out with a boy's problem, Mary. It's kind of personal.
The mind boggles. Right, well, let me know if you need anything.
We will, thanks, Mary. Thanks.
you're going to have to tell her soon, CJ.
Not until I get it straight in my own head. Besides, we've got a more immediate problem here, haven't we, Squirt?
That's another thing. You never actually told me why they called him CJ?
Come in, come in.
Sorry we're a bit late. Claire was in one of her I don't feel like eating dinner moods.
It's not contagious. I am starving.
I'm glad to hear it. Sheridan's been cooking like crazy all day. Here, let me take that.
Thank you.
So who's drinking what?
Well, I'm sure Ellie could polish this off.
Oh,
Could I just have something soft, please?
okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Sheridan, you've gone to so much trouble. What's this one?
Canadian salmon.
Knew it. Anything that looks this good has to be off limits.
She's allergic to it, but I'm not. This looks sensational. Beautiful.
Excuse us a minute. I'll just give Sheridan a hand in the kitchen.
Sure. Thank you. The man's obviously an axe murderer.
Okay, you've made your point. But I can keep an open mind, can I?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you try this one? Looks like artichoke.
No.
No. He didn't bother to ask either.
How was I supposed to know she was allergic? It was an accident.
Accidents are caused by stupid people. I have no time for stupid people.
I know. I'm sorry.
So, no more accidents. No more stupid. And we'll all be fine. Okay. Who's for some serious partying?
Hi.
Sorry it took so long. It wasn't quite as easy as I thought.
Okay, did you find somewhere or?
Yeah, Burton Street. That ain't so bad.
Burton Street, near the shunting yard, you mean?
Hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? And I can handle the rent.
You mean it's a squat?
So, you know, we've all done it, Stan. You know, that's life, mate. That's rock and roll. Getting down, getting dirty. You know, I look upon it as some sort of humbling experience, I guess.
All right.
Besides, two's company, right? But I guess we better meet at the pub to work out the gigs, huh? You know, I'd ask you over, but hey, a girl's got a pride. See ya.
Bye. Oh, what are you looking at me like that for? You wanted to leave too, mate. Come on. She'll be all right. I'm serious. It's just a squat. Some of them are very nice, you know? Yeah, I feel bad too, you know, I feel bad. But what are we supposed to do? You know, you ask the girl to leave, she leaves. That's what happens. What? You want to bring her back now? Valentine. All right. Yeah, all right. Okay. We'll bring her back. She'll be halfway there by now.
I knew it! We're a team, right? How could you ever liquidate your favourite liquidator? Oh, but the cat is a different worry. You guys have got a real problem there.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, thanks.
So, wedding bells at last, at last.
Yep.
And soon?
Well, we'll see what happens.
You could do a lot worse. I wouldn't leave it too long.
Now, don't start.
I'm merely pointing out the obvious. I mean, what are old mates for if you can't put the boot in occasionally?
Well, maybe it should be my turn. Things look pretty cosy here, old mate.
Cher's a great girl.
And?
And this is turning into a dry argument.
And?
And when we finish this bottle, I'll open up another.
This is lovely.
Thanks.
Are you all right? Not that I'm prying.
Much?
I'm just...
Look, I'm fine, honestly.
I saw Michael today. He seems...
How's the main course?
It's all ready.
Smells delicious, doesn't it?
You sure you don't want to come?
No way, I'm dead.
Okay, see yourself.
Stan? Thanks, okay.
Sure. Just a couple of mugs, huh?
Okay, I've got to use your sleeping bag?
No.
Oh, but I...
No, look, I'm only going out for a little while. I'll need it, you know?
Oh, great, and where'd you expect me to sleep?
I don't know, Jojo. That's your problem.
You know, there used to be a time when we used to share stuff, you know, like one for all, remember?
Yeah, right. You touch my bedroll, you find somewhere else to live.
But I'd only be borrowing
Forget it. Goodbye.
There you go, one for your baby, one more for the road.
Thank you.
Give me a hoy when you're ready for the next one. My little legs will be worn to stumps by the time I'm finished.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's my sister. I just can't stand by and ignore what's happening.
You haven't got any proof either. Sorry, Michael, but someone has to be practical about this. At the moment, you haven't got any proof about anything.
When he was burning those clothes, I'm sure I saw one of Virginia's shoes.
It could just have easily have been his mother's. Proof, Michael, remember? Look, if you want to get anywhere with this, you've got to have hard facts, not theories.
Virginia disappears. She doesn't turn up in Melbourne. Wonder Boy doesn't seem a bit surprised. Then he turns his attentions to Sheridan. Just like that, the exact same person who was terrified of him.
Michael, drop it. You are becoming obsessed with this.
There's got to be a way to catch him out.
Okay, fine. Look, if you want to spend every waking hour concocting bizarre theories and revenge, good luck to you, but I'm sick of it.
Lisa.
No, Michael. It's just one of those things you can't explain. Accept it.
I can't accept.
Then leave me out of it. Look, there is more to life than you trying to prove a point. And if you hadn't noticed lately, I'm important too.
So, Sheridan, what are the plans for the station? Bigger and better?
Oh, not really.
No, it's more a brother's concern now. Sheridan has other priorities.
Really?
Very headstrong, this one. Needs a tight rein. Isn't that right?
Well, I suppose, if it's what you want to do, that's the main thing.
Speaking of priorities, how are the plans for the big day shaping up?
I was wondering when we get around to this. To tell you the truth, Bob and I haven't had much of a chance to discuss it yet.
I was actually thinking of getting Jack Waterford to do the honours, if that's all right with you.
Fine. As long as we keep it simple.
Jack and wine and thou, eh?
It's something like that.
Oh. How well, Bob? There goes the plans for the tux and 12 Cadillacs you have booked.
That'll be the day.
Come on, if you two can't get it together on this one.
We'll get it together. She'll be the most beautiful bride in the world.
Not that you're biased.
Love, eh? They say it makes the world go round. I guess we're all pretty lucky.
Yes, we are.
couple of beers for the boys at the dartboard, love. Don't mind doing that, do you?
You all right, Mary? Looking a bit flushed.
Flushed? I'm not flushed, but I wouldn't mind sending that CJ for a free trip round the Esplanade. I don't mind telling you. Hey! Verily, he did arise from the dead.
Not so loud, Mary. I'm still a bit shaky on the old pins.
Aye, but you're back to work, and that is the main thing. There's 16 trays of dirty glasses and 2 untapped kegs waiting for you. Don't let me hold you up.
Oh,
CJ?
oh, it's all right. Comes and goes like that.
Yeah, in waves.
Spasms.
Spasmic waves, you know how it is, Alice.
Oh, yeah, you mean he's pregnant?
No, he's,
Come on, Alice. It's personal.
Gastric trouble.
Oh, I think it's happening again.
Crikey.
Oh, good grief.
Towels, grab the bar towels.
Eh?
The towels.
If ever they give an award for creative job avoidance, that boy could collect now.
They've been up in CJ's room all afternoon. If he's not sick, what have they been doing up there?
Playing with their train set.
Yeah, thanks. No, you've been very helpful.
Knew it. Knew it.
Oh, sorry. She hasn't used any of her accounts for over 3 weeks.
Who's that?
How does anyone last that long without needing cash?
I don't know, you got me.
Unless...
Right. $5 top pocket.
So Bob says the poor girl looks like she's in trouble. We better stop and give her a hand.
Hang on, it wasn't my fault. He's exaggerating.
No, I'm not. So we pushed his car, and it must have weighed a ton halfway down the expressway so the poor girl can get a tow truck.
Well, you didn't even know her.
No. And have a guess what happened when we got back to our car? Towed away.
Had to pay $200 to get it out of the police compound.
So much for the Good Samaritan. Thank you, Bob.
What?
Looks like we've done a cropper here too, mate.
I think you've probably had enough for the night, haven't you?
Oh, I certainly couldn't eat another thing. Food was fantastic.
Really?
Really, Sharon, it was terrific.
That goes for me, too.
Well, we can't let you finish a good dinner with only half a glass of port. That'll be criminal.
Stephen, thanks anyway, but it is
No,
getting
just
late.
where to get another bottle. Take me 5 minutes to duck home and get it. 76 Old Tawny, just a thing for another cup of coffee.
Oh, yes, please. I'll make some more.
There you go, problem solved. Make yourself at home. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, I'll make the coffee.
Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a great night.
Yeah.
Look, if you're still worried about her, go and talk to her.
I tried before.
Well, try again. Go on.
In love?
What's wrong with that?
It's... Well, I'm sorry, but you've got to admit it's something of a turnaround. The other day, you...
I didn't know him like I know him now.
I can't argue. You look happy.
I am happy.
I suppose it's just a little hard to reconcile what with Virginia and everything.
Oh, he didn't love Virginia.
He's told you that?
I know that.
And people should mind their own damn business, right?
forgive me for reminding you how antagonistic you used to be towards him.
Of course, you must have all thought I was crazy.
The fear was real. Hypnosis proved that.
Well, yes, I was afraid, but there was no need to be. Once I started to talk to Stephen, once I got to know him, Ellie, I'm embarrassed. I made such a fool of myself.
And the nightmares?
Haven't had one since. And if that makes me certifiable, they better come and lock me up now, because honestly, I have never been happier. Stephen has taught me that love without respect is nothing.
That's good. I'm pleased.
She said, totally unconvinced. Ellie, look, maybe it's just this simple. I am fulfilled now. I have a function. If you can't understand that, then maybe you should just be happy for me.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I'm sorry. Of course we're happy for you.
We understand how you feel, don't we? Congratulations.